Okay, so today we're going to be playing a Historic Angels deck. As you can see, most of the cards are around 6 CMC or 5 CMC. So we're going to be using cards like Starnheim Aspirin to lower the cost of my Angels, or Mana Geode and Nyx Lotus to be ramping into them. It's a lot of, well, it's all Angels, so most of them are flyers. So cards like Herald of the Sun, you put counters on them. We also have Bishop of Wings. When an angel enters battlefield under my control, I gain 4 life. When an angel dies, I get to create a 1/1 white spirit creature token flying. There's a single Valkyrie sword, and there's 3 Light of Hopes, which can let me destroy enchantments or put counters on my creatures. Is what I'm going to be using it for most of the time. There's a Seraph of the Scales, which I got, or a Seraph of the Scales, which is an angel, and it can gain Vigilance and Death Touch, and when it dies, I get Afterlife too. There's also this Freyr's Retribution, which I picked up from a Kaldheim draft, which is good for, it creates angels, and angels can then tap and destroy creatures with power less than this creature's power, and its third ability will basically end the game. Angels I control gain double strike until end of turn. And I'm playing on turn 4, probably something on turn 5 or 6 once I've played a few angels. Well, that's about all for the deck, so let's get into the games. I've had pretty good luck with this deck. I've got about an 80% win rate with the final conclusion. But you can always make it better. I don't have that many rares for angels, or really, I also just don't have very many wild cards I can spare right now. Because I've been making a lot of decks, so I usually try and keep the lowest amount of wild cards as I can. Okay, so I'm going to keep this hand. Has Descent of the Worthy, which doesn't really do much, but I'm gonna be playing the Nyx Lotus turn 4, this turn 5, if I can draw some other stuff. Play Swamp. It does suck when you play, I guess, another Angels deck, which is like maxed out and has all the good rares and mythics, because you're probably gonna lose to that. Let's see, we've got Tybalt's Trickery, countering their own card. Plains. This is more of a laking card. It's not really something you're gonna play on turn 3, unless you already have some angels or ramp or something out. Looks like he's playing some kind of mono red deck with Tybalt's Trickery. I'll play the Nyx Lotus, which enters the battlefield tapped, and I can tap into the color, add an amount of mana of that color equal to my devotion to that color. And most of my cards are white, and most of the angels are double white in their mana cost. So I can get easily 4 or 6 mana when I tap this. And it's all white, so I can use it to cast the big angel. It's not colorless. Let's see what he's doing here. my opponent. I've seen decks like this before. I don't think I'd want to make one. They're too random. There's no consistency to the deck. Play Sarah Angel. Okay. That's all I can play this turn. Next turn I can... Okay, he's gonna concede. He wasn't really getting anything. Well, that's game 1 victory. I guess we'll go to game 2 then. I enjoy this deck. It's a lot of flyers, so it has a lot of evasion, and a lot of them deal 4 or 5 damage. So you can just swing in with 4 or 5 creatures and kill them in 1 turn. Or if you have 3 creatures, you can attack in a few times and they'll just be dead in 2 turns. It doesn't have that much protection really against an aggro deck, like a mono red or a Boros aggro deck is probably going to win against this. I'll keep this hand. I'll have planes. I'm keeping this because the Starheim Aspirant. It'll let me cast on turn, my next turn on turn 4, something like Sarah's Guardian or Baneslayer Angel, or if I even get a land, a Herald of the Sun maybe. Probably I'll play the Baneslayer Angel. We'll play Starheim Aspirant. And it seems I have got another Starheim Aspirant, which they're not as good in doubles because it's just not like I need that much of a discount. I think I'll play the Sarah Angel just because it has Vigilance and I can attack with it and have my stuff still defensible. I attacked this here because if he wanted to train the Llanowar Elf and the Gyre Engineer, there's another mana dork. Well, these two are better than just a plain mana dork, but I think I will play Starheim Aspirant and go to combat and attack my Sarah's Angel. Deals 4 damage to him. End my turn. I'm not too worried about a board wipe or anything because he's playing blue-green, which doesn't really have board wipe other than bouncing against my hand. And you cast spells from your hand without paying your mana cost. Okay. So he's just gonna empty his hand onto the board here. I will play a Mana Geode. I will scry. I do not need another Mana Geode right now. I think I am going to play my Baneslayer Angel. I hope he doesn't have some sort of counter spell. Oh, okay, he did have a counter spell. I will attack my Sarah Angel again. The one problem with the Emery's Call is that it does get a cost reduction from the Starheim Aspirant, but it's only Angel spells and it's technically not an Angel. But it's just not get mana screwed. Herald of the Sun and Angelic Guardian. I'm not going to attack because these would get indestructible from the Angelic Guardian, but they just block the Thorn Maiden and Incubation Druid, so it wouldn't actually do anything. Yeah, that Thorn Mammoth is just gonna keep dealing. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. That Omnis Science is really good. I'll play the Emery's Call, and I will attack you again with Herald of the Sun. He's gonna double block there. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna win this one, but if he can -10 and gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, he can sword, paying the additional 5 attack, Ugin the Spirit Dragon with so then if he ultimated, he just destroy. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna win. Well, we're gonna concede here. Yeah, that's defeat for that's 1 win, and 1 loss. So then we will go into game 3 of my Angel deck in Historic. If you do have any suggestions for some decks that you would like me to play, please feel free to them in the comments, and if I like the idea, I will build the deck and make a video about it. So then you can see how the deck plays without having to spend a wild card yourself, maybe. Playing against Ezekiel or something like that. I'll keep this, although it is kind of risky because I don't actually have any angels. I'll play a Plains and go for you. My turn. I'll lay a Flame, Starnheim Aspirant. Maybe I should have played the Bishop Wings. I'll play a land and Bishop of Wings. And play the Fierce's Retribution. Hopefully, and then I can get a 4/4 Angel and then next turn destroy some of his stuff. Only will play creates a 4/4. I gain 4 life. And then I will go to combat and have all of these attack the Ajahn. Because I don't want stuff like visuals and I don't need gaining all that life. Looks like almost everyone right now is playing some sort of ramp deck. I thought when Cal that there was gonna be a lot more snow decks and that everyone was gonna be but it seems that most people do not play decks that actually care about snow. That's 7. I only have 6, so I will play the Starlight Aspirant. I'll tap this. Okay, that has text proof, so I can't do that. That doesn't go. So if I play 1/1 counter on my angel here, I can tap it and destroy the Shalai Voice of Plenty. And he concedes. So that is my final game with this angel deck. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share the videos. My goal is to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. Yeah, goodbye.